Good evening, guys. Good day to you. Good morning, maybe good night, whatever time of the day you're watching this at. Welcome, everyone. Austeris here. So today we are checking out the Ranger class. How the Ranger gonna be going through the campaign part of the game, and we're gonna be experimenting with the skills, gonna be checking out what's working and what's not working for us until we set up a specific type of damage, like we did with, for example, Monk or the Sorcerer. Sorcerer we played as cold damage, we played a Monk as lightning damage, and we still continue through those characters. But since we have like very little time left for passive Exile part of streams, we're gonna be jumping on the remaining two classes, the Ranger and Mercenary, pretty soon. So let's go. We're playing the solo self-found, standard. Alright. We're gonna be jumping in the hardcore as well at some point. Just you wait. There's the Ranger.
Ranger! An outcast, lurking among the shadows of the trees like an animal. You murdered one of my soldiers in the name of a filthy thief. Your guilt is clear. Plead for mercy, if you must.
Nope, I'm not must plead for any mercy. So we're gonna be seeing how their actual
Hunt her down, quickly now!
bow builds are looking up in this game, alright? We did have a mage, which is technically a range damage dealer. What about arrows? What about some poison, maybe? Do we actually have a poison here? I think we do. Alright, we have some poison skeletons on the witch. And poison with melting armor, with shattering armor was looking pretty interesting. So we're going with my mouse setup as always. I'm moving with the mouse. I will always getting my move on my left mouse button here as well.
By the first ones, you're alive. I'm glad to see
Alive and
that
well.
Miller went off to now. I would appreciate it if you could.
Appreciate it if I can kill the guy.
Reach
Like crit bow. Physical damage.
This is
9,
like
10.
no sickness I've ever seen. Let's track down this.
So we can go with a bow shot over here. Well, whole average 7 damage per second, right? Because the bow is actually pretty slow, huh? Slower than quarterstaff, the monks we played before.
Face me.
And there's also a problem. Okay, we don't have a quiver. There's also a problem about like targeting these guys. All right. I found it quite a bit of frustrating. The whole hitbox system when it's come to projectile hitbox, and it comes to some melee attacks when we're talking about warrior. Okay, I have a wizard wand here. So usually you want to pick up all of these items, especially if you're the first character. We're playing as a solo self-found, but we played a bunch of other characters before, so we have some gold and stuff like already available to us. If you want to play, pick up all the items, you can sell it for gold. And gold in early games a very crucial resource. You can spend them on checking out the merchandise. Bunch of my gear just came from a merchant. Okay, so extra damage, the quiver, physical damage to attacks. Okay. So from 9 average damage per use 911. All right. So a main hand roll damage going from 7 to 12 here. That's gonna improve the stuff here. We also grab this normal items to magical items with modifier, so we can upgrade this quiver, lightning damage to attack. Well, we get lucky getting this currency. Usually not getting them early on, but yeah, this is like extra damage. Lightning arrows, and we get in some lightning arrows as well. So what is this? Convert 30% of physical damage to lightning damage. Cannot chain. Beam target in radius is 2.4 meters. Fires beams at up to 2 additional enemies any other target. So fires a charge arrows at the target. On hitting an enemy or wall, the arrow will fire a chain of lightning, beaming at nearby enemies. Chain lightning beams. So chain lightning beams. Effects of the chain are redirected to another target after hitting an enemy. Projectiles cannot chain from enemies they pierce or fork from. Projectiles have a base chaining distance of 6 meters, whereas other effects have a chain distance of 4 meters. So beam converts physical damage to lightning damage, chains to time. Okay, so it's about chaining, forking, and piercing. That's what this all build about. Alright, let's see. We can put it over here. You can see have zone. So doing 12 damage. Right, it's 12 damage, average damage per use, and beam 715. So it's already better. It's not actually better than my bow shot, which is 16 damage per second. Alright, so we have lesser DPS here with the skill.
Unnatural, but effective.
But it's have AoE, alright. But it has AoE.
Thunderous shot.
Mana flask? Well. It's better to shoot with this. Okay, helmet. Why I'm not picking up the helmet as extra armor? Extra armor, we get an extra 21 whole physical reduction out of this. Like the first arrow just went and missed. Like the ruler projectile went and missed. Okay, got some chain. And here's the passive tree. So usually I'm going in the first act whole survivability, but there is like no energy shield much of survivability here. This is going like extra evasion, and movement speed, extra evasion over here. That's the first survivability option that we're getting from a ranger. And the sync is with evasion. We're playing a monk with evasion right before this. A sync with evasion not protecting you from slam attacks, from AoE attacks, right? So it's evasion grants a chance to avoid enemy strikes and projectiles. Extra chance of success will also depend on the attacker's accuracy. But when it comes to strikes are melee attacks with a weapon or body parts, and slams are not counted as strikes, right? And projectiles, movement of spells or attacks here, which is okay, alright. But yeah, the problem later on that when it came to deal with the slams, it cannot really counter the evasion that much, unless there is this trait over here, acrobatics, that can avoid all the hits, but can less evasion altogether. So we'll have evasion from a gear, and I don't think that we need like extra evasion from here right now. So what we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be doing some actual damage here, 10% of projectile damage. So if you're checking out the description of the skill over here, all right, lightning arrow, it's saying projectile skill. Checking on the bow shot over here, it's also saying projectile. So it's this attack and this skill gonna be scaling with the projectile passive tree, and 10%. Doesn't look that much right now, but it will be a little bit later. Just you wait.
Meet your end.
Okay. Bad guys are down. Full health. Getting ready to kick the boss side.
Not been kind to you, Miller.
Yeah, we need to dodge here. Didn't dodge that. So that's extra shock. Dodge. Did we kill it? We killed it, we killed it. It's like pretty easy boss fight for probably one of the easiest like fights with starting characters for the first boss, right? I remember getting one shotted on my mage. What was the witch? It was the witch, right? Like on this boss, I just got slammed. Goodbye. So this guy handled this better. Well, we handled better because of armor, right? We actually would be even shotted if he didn't have this armor here.
Best be careful who I trust.
Friendly's the name. Yours. Well, have no fear. I'll smith for you.
So we got like my skill gem.
You could channel your. If you find a pint out there, do bring it back.
Welcome to the camp. All the some. I fear this land. Stay safe. These are just
Don't
spots
forget to
against
check out all of this merchandise here. They change it on your level up, right? So the buying the ring over here is absolutely improve your damage so much with 1/4 physical damage to attacks. But I understand most of people can afford this ring right now because a certain 100 of gold. That's like
Another for my collection.
4-3 gold we
Thank
got over
you.
here, and even if selling this one, it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be enough for gold, is it? So evasion rating and fire resistance. Let's take it instead of armor
It's
here.
beautiful.
And maximum life over
Exile.
here. Press 13 and evasion rating. So now we can evade something. 38% evasions. Don't forget evasion, not evading AoE. Right, so the guy we want to check with this
Anything take your
is
fancy?
definitely this guy over here. He's gonna be selling quite a bit of bows. And we actually can get another upgrade over here with this orb of transmutation. So a critical hit chance +1. It's pretty good late in the game, but not good early when you want some flat damage, and criticals not gonna be happening that much. Not gonna be happening that much. I can use a crossbow in this build, huh? Interesting, interesting. Right, so there's a bunch of gear you do want to check. You're interested in quivers, you're interested in the bows.
If you
But
find
a
pint
bunch of this we can't take here. Okay, so the skill gems. There's a couple of skills that are available right away from a bot. Right, lightning arrow. I saw a bunch of lightning, like I would say lightning build ranger. It's a meta build right now or something. Like just so many things we can do with lightning, and there's also rotating around crits. I will try the poison actually. Try the poison, but lightning rod and lightning arrows is like one de facto things. Escape shot, convert physical damage to cold damage. Second to roll attack time 0.7. More freeze build up. Let's see how
Use
this works.
escape shot to jump backwards and shoot an explosion of ice.
Okay,
This skill
interesting.
is very effective for freezing enemies, but deals low damage.
Okay, interesting, interesting. Lightning arrow, no explanation. Lightning rod.
Lightning rods stick into the ground after impact. Any chaining lightning skill, such as lightning arrow, can hit these rods and cause them to explode again.
Okay, that's just pretty
Lightning
good, is
rod.
it?
Poison burst arrow explodes to cover enemies in poison. You can only have one stack of poison on each enemy, so there is no reason to hit enemies multiple times with this skill, except to refresh the timer.
Okay, okay.
Poison
Attack damage
burst arrow
95 out of
explodes.
this. So poison burst.
arrow explodes to cover
Inflict the
enemies in
skill
poison.
modifier skill
You can only
duration.
have one stack of poison on each enemy.
Does not
so
hit,
there is no
but
reason
poison
to
enemies.
Hit enemies multiple
So
times
hitting
with this
them
skill,
burst radius.
except
Okay, so let's check out how the poison we're gonna work for us. Alright, we're gonna be using an extra skill. Alright, on W. But my main damage so far gonna go for solo damage with bow shot, plus poison, and area damage with lightning arrows, apparently. That's how I see it. So like if you open the global map again, like this is like the beginner steeps, right? Beginners 991 or whatever. Open the map, global map. Checking your current position over here, market, and this current position can lead you to either this area, green Grailwood. It can also lead you to the Mad Barrow, and the area itself has some object of interest, like mysterious campsite, and the area of the Rotten Park, the boss here, which has given me additional extra 2 skill points, if I do remember correctly.
Easy prey.
So how much is the poison gonna do? The duration is super short, so it does cost a mana, so should 5 mana to shoot the poison. So it's a mana sink. It's dealing like 17 damage over here. Right, my bow attack dealing 18 damage, and lightning arrow dealing the least damage. So this is have some kind of burst area here. So it's okay to use this one as a main interchange with the bow shot. Alright, bow shot dealing a little bit more damage. The problem with arrow is not only my aim, so okay, it's that. But it's also like eating some mana. Eating some mana away. And this could be like a very big problem indeed. Like this arrow is like not flying straight. I don't like it. Clearly it should be a little bit better. Okay, poison him. Poison and arrows here. Okay, good. So we'll be able to do some. Okay, that's the boss fight. Let's level up before going into the actual boss fight. Because it's a little bit dangerous with this level and not gear right now. A little bit dangerous. What's the next area? There's still some camp here. Somewhere we can get some goodies at. So also the composition of damage here. Total damage 980, so we get an main hand physical damage. Okay, so we get physical damage, right? Out of the poison bursts. So it doesn't have lightning damage. Wait, like why doesn't have okay bow shot? To have lightning damage over here when 7. All right.
Suffocate.
But this one is only poison for whatever reason. Only okay physical. How is my lightning damage not adding up? Lightning damage we have over here. Does it not count as attack? In that case, so it's AoE projectile chaos duration. Like AoE projectile lightning chaining. So we got just projectile, and this is attack. So Alright. Okay, totally was worth this. I got some extra evasion. Like, all this bloody misses, I swear. There you go, level up.
Is no stroke of fortune.
So hard to hit. Just can get me extra energy shield if anything. So extra damage here, increase projectile damage. Alright, damage and increase attack speed. Both of them important. Well, go with the damage for now. Alright, it's like 15 damage here. But now the poison arrows actually have lightning damage over here. Did you see it? Did you bloody see it? Why it didn't have before? It does have the lightning damage.
Suffer!
Look, where are you hitting there? Miss. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Guess we have no choice but try the boss fight over here. Could be dangerous. Could be like very dangerous. Should I try to find a camp? That's another thing here. Will just stun me. Miss and miss. Find a camp here. Can maybe okay, there's a camp. Maybe we can loot something out of this. Abandoned stash. A skill gem. Okay, well. It's a tier 1 gem, so not supporting them. There's escape shot. So let's just try it out how the escape shot also gonna be working or not. I think the lightning rod feels pretty good here, so from what they showing us, get the lightning rod, and then shooting the projectiles over here. This could be the actual damage. So lightning rod damage 2-4, however. Not that much though. Okay, there's another trick to new players, beginners, I want to show. If you have this checkpoint over here and you click on it, you can teleport to any other discovered checkpoint you have. So you can fast travel between the map, on the same map, pretty much.
Suffer!
Okay, you know what? That wasn't as bad as I was imagining it would be. Have a first yellow item, but not gonna do that much to me. But more importantly, iron ring. Alright. She's gonna do extra damage. Alright, extra damage. So 10% of cold resistance wasn't Alright, extra damage 1 for physical damage to attacks, evasion rating and cold resistance. So like we have 18 Let's go 21. This one 18. For the staff, evasion boots, armor, and all this stuff. A yellow item as well. Let's go to the Grailwood. Have a bunch of stuff to explore there. And but before that, we did level up.
Grellwood
Right.
feels darker somehow.
Don't forget to go and check it. Let me have a little bit of cash by selling this yellow item here. Don't forget to go and check out the items that the merchants are giving it to you. Alright. If you run out of the scrolls of wisdom, you always can buy the scroll of wisdom over there. So she's still selling this increase 100. Yeah, we're gonna only get $100 from this. So if you use a scroll of wisdom on the item, the price is gonna go up a little
Another
bit.
for my collection. Thank you.
But if you don't have, if you buy in the scroll of wisdom to use on a yellow, on the blue items, most time of the day is better to sell them without using scroll of wisdom on them, because yellow items gonna cost a little bit, but blue not so much. Earlier on that is. Wait, so this is gonna make you $100, and at this point you will have like something around 200 gold from everything. We usually use late in the game, after second act or in the middle of second act. Instead of making money, you will be using in this one to actually disenchant for regal orbs, and it's a way better way to utilize your yellow item that you don't need than actually selling
What
them.
have we got?
So what do we got here? Increase physical damage by 915, right? 200 gold, 300 gold fire damage, 1 level to all projectile skills, which is like interesting. We played for the monk, and plus 1 level to all skill wasn't doing much there at all. Alright, if you got another plus level to skills, how much is gonna be impacting the skill altogether? So we can try to check it out a little bit. So let's see, we have a tier. Do we have a low tier gems here? We have tier 6, we have tier 4. Okay, there's a tier 3 gem. So tier 3, my projectile, the arrows go into 115 from 95%. Alright, 115, so we get in what? From 95, 20 points per 10. Okay, 10% per level, 20% per 2 levels. So like 10% damage is 1 level plus to the projectile. Doesn't look that bad. That's what we're looking for the poison arrow at least. That's looking for poison arrow. What do we have on other skill? Escape shot, we get in lightning arrow, we have 103. 103% improvement from a lightning arrow 85. Right, so 18 or 18 by 2, 9 points. 9% of damage per level. Also not really that bad, right? So you want to check this one. You want to check some items that you can maybe utilize as your armor, as the gloves and stuff like that. Just we can't buy anything that below 200 gold here, or above 200 gold right now. Like 400 for mana per enemy kill, which is okay actually. You can get the gloves with life per enemy kill with the energy shield. Anyway, yeah, don't forget to check merchant. We're good for now. Getting our soldier in. So I'm not very impressed about right now about my poison arrows, unfortunately. So that will be a little bit better. But the duration is like too slow. And dude, this misses just... those misses is just too bad. Okay, I don't care really about this. So basically we have... if you open this, you can check out your accuracy with this. Alright, accuracy is already in 81, and we should be able to hit them 100% like most of the enemies. But you see how many times that these arrows are just flying somewhere else? Like, look at this. Literally just flew past the guy. This is the worst feeling in the whole game.
Home of the Grailwood Witch. What happened here?
The switch is serious. One hit.
An easy trophy.
Support gem.
Corruption claims another victim.
Okay. Support gem is pretty good to have. Let's see what we can support it with right away. So poison arrows. Community target can be affected by one poison from supported skill at the same time. Support skill have less poison duration, so which is pretty good. Corrosive. Apply support skill break armor to 80% of poison dealt. And pierce. Projectile from support skill pierce an enemy. Projectile from support skill deal less damage if they pierce an enemy. So it's probably okay. So let's try the corrosion. Let's try corrosion into commodity. Alright, so armor break-in. It's pretty good. Because majority of my damage is actually
Suffocate.
physical damage. And I just getting this extra physical damage through after we corrode the armor. You see the icon on him, and the effect that's mean like the armor was broken. Titan arrow is still better to cleaning, re-cleaning than the poison. Still better re-cleaning the poison. Like in the arrows of those guys. The poison is just doing like so little damage as actual poison right now.
Storming arrow.
Okay, we got to level up. And let's finish checking the merchandise again. We also want to get myself the better flask here.
I like to hold on to bits and pieces.
So
Anything catch
okay,
your
wait.
eye?
We don't do anything with this, but we can improve this one. All right, dexterity +6 and increase physical damage for 41. Very good. Maximum mana level 5, evasion and energy shield, life regeneration per second.
Oh,
It's good.
I like this one.
So selling this one is a better flask altogether. Selling this one.
Goodbye.
Don't forget to use your valve to replenish your flask charges.
How's the clearing? Anything take your fancy?
Okay. This is basically the same stuff like we have here already crafted. Let's see. Anything we can buy here? Didn't have any cleavers. Nani, but why? Well, that's how it is.
Visit Nesna.com to boost your viewers and climb the Twitch rankings.
Yeah,
Join
really a
thousands of
possible
successful
ban
streamers
fucking
now.
evader. Why you...
At KoopFHWIK.
Oh my god, dude, like... Sorry guys, like I don't know why Christina read that. Because it's like just listed him as right away as possible ban evader. So we're not supposed to read those. Still not supposed to see this. Okay, more projectile damage. Alright, as long as like attack is going to still be more damage here. So our average damage is 23 per hit, and the DPS is 28. If you're hitting them all straight in the face. But dude, like I'm trying to make this poison arrows look good, but it's just not really. So far, not really.
The roots have grown.
I don't really want to play the meta build, but it does look like the lightning arrows is just way better the starting of the game. So far, I can combine it in the lightning orb. Well, at least so far, like on the first couple of levels. Okay, normally. Okay, normally. Extra 2 gold, we good. So in this area we already visited the witch hut and killed the witch. Right. What we want to find is a big tree. To fight a big tree, a red whale, and we already opened the Grim Tangle portal here. Yeah, there's also Bramble Gust. Bramble Gust Covero could be like too much for this build. Right now, have no health and no actual real damage, huh? The Bramble Gust doing chaos damage, which is the worst type of damage in the game if you don't have appropriate tools to deal with. Okay, shield. We don't really care about the shield here.
I feel so boosted today.
Boosted? What did it took? Some new kind of meditation? Sorry, mate. I just need to ask for myself, for a friend, not for myself. Welcome back to Mori. What kind of boost?
That
What
bot
happened?
told me how. Laughing face.
Oh, that bot told you. I already forgot the message there.
Oster 2 greetings.
Welcome, welcome. This is like attack of the bots. You know, Christina not supposed to read that, but she did. They were working in tandem. It's conspiracy. Great hammer, we don't care about this one. Have enough gold to not care about what you're selling. But you guys want to pick up every single item here. Like, I'm so frustrated about this aim. With the arrows so far. It's my biggest frustration. Okay, so this is a red whale. Let's see if we can get some waypoint right there. Which checkpoint and a waypoint.
I know
We're
this
gonna
place.
go in,
The crimson remnants of man's.
investigate it a little bit later when we get the quest for that. It does feel, however, the poison doing a little bit more damage now this level. Okay, that guy just died that poison. I want to put it like on my right mouse click, but I can't right now. Look, what the fuck? How did you miss it? Like 3 arrows? Did you saw like 3 arrows just flew past this guy and I've challenged? Oh, we had a lot of bit of problem with this. So I talk about this problem the game has with its hitboxes when you play the warrior. Like every other classes felt okay, but I feel like there's quite a bit, well, okay-ish. Quite a bit of problem with the hitboxes for Ranger too. Quite a bit indeed. Especially if you're moving with the mouse. Like I do. There's a bramble gas we just skip on.
Even the trees have become twisted with corruption.
Almost dead. Dead. Told you we are so not ready for this build. Going for this guy. You need to dodge. You don't have a health. You don't have armor. And don't have chaos resistance. Well, chaos resistance is understandable. We're not gonna get him. So what happened if you died? You're not losing any XP on the campaign or anything. So nothing bad happened technically. Apart that all the monsters gonna reset, and if you didn't put some loot in between, then you have no loot. Technically can dodge his attack, but not a read attack. Okay, here we go. Easy, right? When you concentrate on dodging, this is not a problem. But again, evasion, which is like the main thing of survivability for this build right now, it's not improving your chances of dodging area attack, like the slam attack that he just killed me with. So it was literally one shot hit. And because of this, this build probably feel like the most, like, you know, fragile build so far. Well, not because I died, it was the first healed, but overall because it's like relying on evasion more. I know we can get some gear with some energy shield.
And overcome.
We can get some gear with energy shield for myself. Okay, if you play, put this one here, go into the passive tree, the game gonna be pausing itself. So you can get extra projectile damage. They also stunning you quite a bit because you have very low health. Low health meaning like low stun threshold, and literally one attack can stun you right away there. Some area. Where are the giant tree that is supposed to fly in here? Shove the hells. Those guys not like around. Have some belt. There we go, the tree.
Has the tree not endured enough?
What happened here? This shade. There is a battlefield. Renly will know.
Right, so if you want to go to that treacherous ground quest first and foremost, to get some, you know, better XP, better loot here. Get a poison arrows on my right now. Click. Try to use as my main attack.
Sorry, I was just.
They have new items here.
But I think
They
it's
have a new
charming.
items to check. So you have some belt for more mana, armor strength. This I don't really
Oh,
care.
I like this one.
Armor and evasion. Alright. Just maximize and critical hit chance. I mean, I really can benefit from armor quite a bit, but also fire
Another
resistance.
for my collection. Thank you.
That's what we can do. Can improve this one, giving it 10% more damage. Alright. 85, like this was, okay, this was 8% actually more damage, not 9% more damage. This one giving me only 2% attack damage. So improving this one doesn't make much sense. Okay, give myself arrows.
How is the clear? Here's what I've got.
Check his stuff here. Accuracy rating, very good. Do we have any better quiver? Not exactly. We need some gloves. There's some quiver, but it's a normal one. So we want some gloves. Evasion mana per enemy healed. Lightning damage to attacks, lightning resistance. So this is gonna boost my damage a little bit again, and we probably already have enough gold to buy this. So it's 300, depending how lucky you are. So we're gonna go and put it. It's gonna get me like some extra energy shields, so I mean extra survivability. All right. Yeah, survivability-wise, I was talking about that. The mage probably, so sorry, the witch also have kind of bad survivability at the beginning, but for both of them we have a Grim Fist later on, well, very early on, I would say, and we have that for witch minions most of the time just been that extremity shield that helping her not to die. This was the witch was pretty safe playthrough for me, and there's for mage when we played the frost mage, little went through the first act without dying at all
These tunnels
because
are
there's so much crowd control. Mm-hmm.
nowhere to run.
They're like, you're not striking me. Come on, get out of here. Checkpoint. So I need a little bit better mana. Like how I'm not even killing that guy. A little bit better on the commander regen, but it will be getting good when you get this mana on kill later on. That melted away. Elimination of currency, just like this. Free currency, that's good. Checkpoint, meaning the boss fight right nearby. Or maybe not. Those hitboxes could be a little bit better. There was a boss fight. So he has armor. Now he doesn't have armor. And we'll break his push here.
Out of mana.
Pretty easy kill.
It had to be done.
And we actually get a yellow quiver. Extra money. Very good. Just need to check what kind of quiver it is. Let's see. So 2 to 5 damage to bows, increase damage with the bow skills. 18% accuracy, gain mana per enemy. Okay, there's the mana per enemy kill. Bam! Just like that. And extra damage too. So we have in 34 average damage, DPS 41, DPS 44. Already get an extra fire damage with this. Yes, please. There's extra stuff over here. Increase life recovery from flask. And mana recovery. We can do a match with this shields.
Yes, Finn makes
Buying
fun of
or
my
selling.
collection.
Buying
Another
this,
from
buying
collection.
this, selling
Thank you.
this, and disenchanting this. You would probably sell this. Okay, so we also can use this one on lightning arrows. Great. So lightning arrows doing like 35 DPS, but it's AoE, and it's better AoE than the poison arrow. In retrospect. This one getting 45 DPS, 44 DPS. So not much of a change between bow shot in terms of DPS. Like one point. And actually poison arrow. So poison arrow using as a main attack is preferable. Right now, well, lightning arrow probably a little bit better than AoEs. But for single targets, and we have the support gem as well. So there we go, support gem, we're getting this corrosion. Right, so don't forget that you can press this checkbox down below. Instead of recommended gems, you can see all the gems, there it is. And more projectile speed acceleration. Alright, there's a bunch of stuff you can do with this. So poison from support skill also at 200 damage per second to enemy and as plague. Up on a maximum of 10% of enemy maximum life, plague burst. Deal physical damage to equal 100% of plagues on triggering enemy. Has up 100% more area of effect and maximum plagues. The skill is triggered when an enemy dies with a plague on it. So support skill that can poison enemies, because poison enemies to gain plague every time and explode if a plague bursts on death. Cannot support the skill on minions. So I'm interested in this one, in a plague burst. To 100% of damage per second as enemy plague, to 10% of enemy maximum life. So basically the burst is for 10% of maximum life, maximum. Maybe that's not that much. So we get endurance charge when skill fully break enemy armor. So we can get endurance charge on this. Breaking endurance. We were talking about the charges so much with the previous morning build and how to generate them. So I already see the gem and I already have the plan in my mind. So we can get that one. And there's the skill called Resonance. So endurance charge gonna make it into power charge. However, the ranger can benefited from actually frenzy charges, not power charges. So it's like questionable what I can do with power charge. Power charge or what it was there. Endurance charge. Brutality and more physical damage, no chaos damage, elemental damage. So no chaos damage meaning no poison damage, and we do want the poison. Target can be afflicted by one poison from supported skill at the same time, but less poison duration. So it's good to stack in that poison on the bosses as well. More chance to shock. Skill chain. So chaining more times support skill deal less damage with hits, however. Right, chaining could be okay. However, there's also a problem that like the damage output. This is the poison burst is arrow. That's my strongest single target damage, and I want it to be like that. Less projectile speed, increased freeze duration, venom. Suppose skill have a chance to poison on hit. Are we already poisoned on hit guarantee? Ignite duration, energy barrier. Debuffs inflicted with support skill have 50% increased slow may ignite. Low life enemies gain 40% more damage. Like low life is everyone that below 35%. Damage extra fire damage, first nexus, glaciation, more damage but have cooldown. Damage with lightning, inspiration, less cost. Alright, ignition. Critical chance against immobile enemies. There's someone talking about me. Always this during the streams. Hopefully getting popular. Maybe those robotic scams or bots talking when to send the next message. So recover 20% of over 4 seconds of life when killing an enemy. Shock duration, lightning infusion, magnified effect, support skill have more attack speed. So this is pretty good too. This is like a really good more attack speed with this. 25% already attacking attack time like 0.83 seconds over here, but this is gonna make it even faster. And you want to stack attack speed on your archer for sure. I did play the archers in the first game, the ranger, so remember how this feels. So the pierce projectile, right, for more like AoE. So I don't know how Pierce is gonna be working with the poison cloud. Do they have like extra poison? There's a scatter shot, like, you know, the definition of everything. But a scatter shot is not good probably right now, since we're using this as a single target damage. And the poison cloud not gonna be interfere with each other, right? Like, unless you have a means to blow up the poison cloud, then scatter shot could be like actually good. Because if you're attacking with fire after into poison, that poison is just gonna be blowing up. So what do we want? We want this comorbidity, right? Extra poison on my enemy. Extra poison. So not doing any DPS, but like when we poison the enemy, we're gonna see that DPS coming. Okay, let's go to Red Whale. Next destination. So we did clear everything over here. We did clear everything over here, except the Druid, because we haven't been to that place yet. Red Whale is boss of Solven. Okay, so we have mana on a kill now. Should greatly improve my mana management.
Suffocate!
We can shoot these poison arrows
This holds the runes I see.
pretty much a lot. Without using my flask. My problem is fucking aim. Yeah, shot aim is the problem. Maybe we do want the piercing. Maybe we do want a piercing altogether. Okay, this is taking a group of enemies is too slow.
Return to the earth.
So like extra poisons are good for like stacking that poison on the boss. Just piercing for finishing those guys faster is probably better. Okay, we got stunned. Got level up. Yeah, I kill them with my lightning arrow because that's just better way to do it. It's just a little better way to do it. Okay, an extra big skill here, plus 10 dexterity, increase attack speed. Yes please, yes please. So more life mana recovery from flask. Interesting, not interesting. Accuracy, increase the accuracy rating. Chance to inflict ailments. And increase projectile damage, a chance to pierce enemy. Okay, so there's a pierce an enemy with the projectiles here on your Owen without actually not having an actual pierce here. You know, that's kind of cool. It's not a guarantee pierce, however. So, look, when I played the archer, the ranger, back in the days on the first game, I remember we had like a lot of piercing stacks, like you can pierce like 5 or 6 enemies in a row, stomping. A bunch of projectiles go into.
Burst!
Let me grab all of that. Thank you very much. Look, extra stack of poison on enemy right now. Not really doing that much when it's coming to cleaning the normal mobs here. Not at all, unfortunately. Okay, so we got a dead end. Got stunned. I'd like to have some charm that gets me anti-stun threshold. To improve. Okay, I'm getting me like stun resistance, right? Big area cleaner.
It seems some use
I
us
mean,
to
like
get
the lightning arrow is just feeling the way better for this kind of job.
Rather not break my back.
Energy shield.
Bones to dust.
Okay, okay. Let's go take a look at the items and take a look at the merchandise because we level up. A new merchandise in the shop. I accidentally click on the portal.
Runes I seek.
So like, let's just grab this over here. Happens, but you know the portals are free. You don't need a portal scroll to open these portals anymore.
Sorry, I like to hold on to bits and pieces.
So you can jump however
catch
long
your
you
eye.
want on it. So this is quality of evasion energy shield. Alright, just evasion. We'll take energy shield evasion maximum cold resistance. So this act requires a lot of cold resistance from you. There's a yellow item. Maximum mana, increase rarity of item found, increase critical hit chance, +5 intelligence instead of my evasion and fire resistance. I mean, usually fire resistance is the better. Alright, fire resistance and evasion will be better than this extra energy shield. Well, fire resistance is better than extra energy shield for sure. Which is not that much. We have like a rarity here, critical hit chance. So we don't have much of critical hit chance on this. It's speed modifier, critical hit chance 6%, right? This is gonna get me to a 675, right? So like the 10% over here, it's multiplicative here, and working from your base critical hit chance. I feel like a monk have a best way to get a critical chance, which is you know, like we have base critical chance. The stuff here on the monks right have like 10% to begin with, 10% chance for critical. All right. So I'm monk in comparison to archer because they both like staying too close to them on the same tree. Obviously. So we can buy the extra scroll of wisdom. I can just go and check out, use my scroll of wisdom that I got from previous characters.
These are just some odds.
So let's see evasion and maximum life here. Lightning resistance. Alright, this one I'm gonna be switching.
Thank you.
Stance threshold. Evasion, fire resistance. More intelligence. But we have extra like rarity item found. And you know, we can't underestimate the rarity for the campaign.
Collection. Thank you.
Just can't underestimate the rarity of the campaign.
How can I
I
help?
feel like the campaign was dropping for me like way more items, especially on cruel difficulty, compared to like a first like tier 6 maps or something in Atlas.
Anything take your fancy?
They're gonna be buffing the Atlas soon. 714, 813. This is the next tier bow, alright. Level 7 bow. No cures.
Till next time.
Okay, nothing interesting.
Perhaps this holds the runes I seek. Suffocate!
Suffer me now. Yeah, like with that Lord of the Rings game. Bright Lord, Dark Lord. Same shit is that. Oh, so cleaning faster is way faster with my lightning bolts. Way faster. The yellow item over there. The boss skills will be the poisonous arrow. For the boss, we have this poisonous arrow for sure. Unless the boss have some odds. This is like I see it many times happening before. Me masterfully shooting at trees.
Burst!
They should be careful those trees the next time they made me. Trees everywhere. Sport jam. Okay. So we can buff a little bit with light and arrow since we're actually using it. The chain, extra chain, more time, but less damage with hits, which you don't really want. Piercing. Engrave or scatter shot. Like all of that interesting, but well, scatter shot is probably the best one here. It's less damage, so. Or I can just increase the lightning damage over here. So how much of a damage we have altogether? So we have physical damage yeah, we have physical, we have lightning damage for lightning arrows. Have this. Maybe scatter shot is not that bad of an idea. But I also want to try the piercing over here. With this. Well, later on. Area acceleration, more projectiles, scatter shot. Okay, so let's try the scatter shot for now. So less damage. 24 DPS, 38 DPS, but more projectiles. And these projectiles are forking, and when they fork in, this is cover like a way more area. All right, so it's feeling pretty rewarding to cleaning a bunch of enemies here. Yeah, you're doing less damage, but you covered more area. It's the boss. Got double poison on him. He's on the ground. He's no. Yeah, okay, so like single target damage, not bad. Okay, not bad. Like that we need to dodge. Pretty much. Exalted Orb.
Rust away into nothing.
So, augment rare items, new random modifier. This is pretty good. This is like pretty good things to have.
Rather not break my back.
That's the West, not breaking it back. Also about to level up here, so like, let's actually go and level up to next level before anything. So still would need to go back to the shops to check when we level up. Okay. Couple of more enemies, come on, show yourself. Don't tell me I kill all the plebs. Cannot be. Like maybe here.
Storming arrow.
That's the one pleb. There we go, bunch of plebs over here. Medium Manus Flask. Now we can go. Take me back. Take me back home, please. A magic portal.
Area spot. I would ask, but
Let's retake and level up. So we have more projectile damage. Yes, please. An extra piston over there. So given damage. But again, be
how can
careful
I
with your
help? Anything
dodging.
take your fancy?
We need
Well.
to go and do some Skull of Wisdom thing. You will get a free identification later on with the game,
Renly's done a fine job.
like really
These are just some
soon.
odds and ends of mine.
But for now, we're just doing this one. So it's giving you cold resistance, fire resistance, lightning resistance, and crit evasion. I said yes. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Cold resistance,
Oh,
but no extra damage.
I like this one.
Well, yeah. Okay. Lightning resistance, physical damage. Lightning resistance, 70 mana, and okay.
It's beautiful.
So beautiful.
Except, bye.
So we're also gonna get the salvage bench a little bit later in campaign, in first act, and you want to keep those items that I just dismantled, the items that have quality and the items that have sockets in them for later, so we can get this artificial shards and armored scraps, which is gonna be using armored scraps for improving the items quality, and the same with artificial scraps as well. Yeah, well, Exalted Orb, we this made some crafting for my previous character, so we're a little bit low, running low on that. Tier 3 gems. Tier 3 gems are our first dig into it, where we can get extra 10 damage to my poisonous arrow here, or check out new skills here. Channel to charge up your bow before releasing the powerful shot. Releasing the moment you fully charge, cause the arrow to explode and impact, and guarantee critical hit. Okay, this is interesting. Guarantee critical snipe.
Hold down the button for Snipe to charge up a powerful arrow. If you release at exactly the right moment, the arrow will deal a guaranteed critical hit.
But what is the exact
Hold down
moment?
the button for Snipe to charge up a powerful arrow. If you release at exactly the right moment, the arrow will deal a guaranteed...
Okay, I see. This is interesting. This is like, this is what I was born for, is it? Sniping
Hold down
them.
the button for Snipe to charge...
What about
Hold down the button for
explosion?
Snipe to
2%
charge up a
to
powerful arrow.
100%. It's a boss killer, is it? Wine arrows.
Vine Arrow slows nearby enemies with poisonous vines. Using other poison skills on the vine will transfer the poison damage to all enemies held by it. Vine Arrow slows nearby enemies with poisonous
So,
vines.
okay. Take me like,
Vine Arrow
fire arrow into
slows
the area that
nearby
lands
enemies
after the
with
shot delay,
poisonous
causing the
vines.
plant to spring out of the
Using
pack.
other
The
poison
okay, so
Vine Arrow
vines.
slows nearby
The
enemies
chaos
with
damage per
poisonous
second,
vines.
10%.
Using other
10%
poison
base
skills
chaos.
on the vine will transfer the poison damage to all enemies held by it.
Okay, I want to try this. Storm
A short
arrows.
time after a Stormcaller arrow hits a target, a bolt of lightning strikes the enemy with a high chance to shock.
Attack damage
A
42.
short time
Okay, we'll take a snipe here. Taking snipe for DPS 101. So let's see if I put a snipe over here.
I could do without the attention.
Tell the Greenwood. So it has a good DPS on it already. So arrow explosion, DPS 100, total 55 like normal. Yeah.
What happened here?
Well, see if there's any supporting skills that can help make this snipe a little bit better. I want to snipe something.
Stay dead!
There we go. Just a bunch of them. Alright, alright. I think we can handle this.
He's unconscious, but... Bye.
I think we're gonna really handle this. So I also need to go back.
The wound only by the grim tan.
Now the green triangle. So if this is your first character, right, I urge you to go and explore maps a little bit more careful. And you know, like, you always can refarm some early bosses here to get some better items, like that the boss in the woods that we had. The access on it. The boss over here, the bearer of the rotten pack, you can refarm her to get better items, right? In a clear file, it's level 2 boss.
If the Fey spirit...
So if feeling like you haven't stuck on damage front or survivability front, and you can use some better items.
That was quite remarkable.
Okay, we're gonna be running a little bit sniping here. Damn it. Where's the explosion? There we go. There we go. There we go. It's almost killed me. Honestly, the area from arrows is just like way better right now than the sniping. So maybe a boss fights with the sniping. Boss fight as a sniper, but and not in AoE cleaning, not in this configuration, dude. It's exploded. Show the health. So scatter shot doing its job. Not surprisingly, I ran a bunch of builds with scatter shots. And most of the time when the game just recommended you to use the scatter shots. In my practices, most of the time it's like look actually good, unless you have some different plans for the build, for a specific skill. Get wrecked. Okay, don't get hit. Miserably miss. Where's the boss here? Okay, the gem. tier 2 gem, so we don't really care much about it. Yeah, tier 2, so we can get a good sync with the tier 2. We can get this lightning rod tier 2. Okay, we can do that. Where we're aiming. That's a superior robe. There's a little bit of
Fury!
quality sync. You can upgrade or dismantle later. And transfer that quality to different items. So was anything else except the druid over here? In this area? No, it's just only druid, yeah? Like, these explosions. Annoying. Sure. Here's the boss. Except it's not a boss. It's way out. We want to kill the boss still. Whenever he is. But he's not here. So what area we miss? Where the boss could be like over here. Or over here. Let's go and check it out. Like killing the boss right now is extra loot. You do want to get the extra loot, obviously. There's no question about that. Okay, those are tough guys. Scroll of Wisdom. We have plenty of those. Okay, there's the boss. There's the boss. Him down, he's burning, that's like where we need to dodge. Push out the stone. They will poison him. On the ground. There we go.
You're better off this way.
Support gem. There should be a teleport right, the checkpoint over here. Obviously, always close to these bosses. So like a killing speed. I would say the monk with a roll in sun there, which is not the best skill for a monk early on, but the only skill like was available to me. I was actually doing faster job killing this druid. It's just my impression. Maybe we were a little bit safer with her, with the ranger, because we are shooting from a range. As long as you're dodging the projectiles, we can the projectiles can stun lock you. So we don't really want to hit by any of those. Hit by 1, 2, and you get stun lock, and just hit by every single one of those. And it's gonna lead to, well, immediate demise.
Time to seek out this Draven.
Okay, there's also stuff we want to find here. I'm on the drive. So what kind of Support gem, I recommend for snipe. The wind wave. Super skill that you can use, triggering a blast of wind that knock back enemies if you're stunned while using it. Well, yeah. So they admitted you're gonna get stunned quite a bit, especially when trying to use it. Super skill have a shot at perfect timing window. Deal 50 more damage when it releases this perfect timing. Chain 1 time. Like, yeah, I'm not impressed by snipe. Alright, now. I feel like a perfect strike from a warrior actually feels better in that regard. Because how's the warrior skills gonna make you stand in one place anyway? Did he just turn this projectile back at me? With his shield? Oh my, it is, right? My projectile is just bouncing back from him, from the shields. Alright. Well, that's something the warrior can do. So that's the first time I see this kind of interaction. Because the magic wouldn't bounce from this guy. Last time I was killing him with the magic, didn't have any problem like this. Pretty interesting. Okay, so we got the extra loot now with the boss time. Whenever he is.
In my sights.
Don't hit him in the fucking shield, please. Fuck. Dude, like, this shield is so bad. I never like have this interaction with any other characters. Like hitting him in the shield and feeling so bad about it. Alright, so we have extra clean shot, right? Extra piece over here, increased damage with hits against enemy afflicted with elemental ailments. 33%. The wild wound. This is also actually not bad here. Actually, well, that's not bad. Actually, we probably want to grab it as well. So we're getting some ailments here and there, like a shock damage, because we have quite a bit of a shock damage on my bow. So we get an enemy's chance to shock. The poison does not consider to be elemental ailment, by the way, well, obviously. I have the yellow guy here. Come on, break him. He's on the ground. If I can poison.
Freaking lethal.
Let's go gem tier 3, Exalted Orb.
Now this will come in handy.
Exalted Orb definitely will come in handy. To use Critical Gem, you can get this arrow at 10% more damage for it. Alright. We can try the Vine arrows as well. And just to see how it fell. Now, that's what we're gonna do instead of sniping here.
Your soul will join my steeple of death.
Fury!
Okay.
Rend your soul. The spirits yearn. My beloved Assinia!
At your service. At your request.
Your soul is mine! Cut down! Succumb to the Empire! These spirits are mine!
Like, you slow down, man.
Intrusion
Jeez.
will be punished,
Chill,
Assinia.
chill.
At your request.
Your intrusion will be punished! I command you! Rend your soul! Assinia!
I am with you, believer.
On my head. Okay, well, we got him.
Arrogance, humbled by my hand.
Arrogance is my second name, sir. So I don't know about humbling anyone with this. Well, we got to level up, so we need to check the merchandise. Yeah, chat, don't forget about that. A simple rule for simple people. But dude, like, the survivability for this build is such a big problem. I already see, like, in early stages of this. Well, for campaigns, so.
I am spirit. Watch yourself out there.
Self,
At least he's honest about being a liar.
so we're gonna be checking everything here. Quality item, makes a mana, enemy unkill. So the bow is accuracy rating and stuff we don't really care about. Increase armor, dexterity, fire resistance, getting life per enemy kill on attacks, right? We want extra damage on my gloves here, so there's just unfortunately no way to do it. So fire damage to attacks instead of physical. Alright, other physical damage to attacks, increase critical hit chance for attacks, increase critical hit damage bonus for attack damage, gain 6 life per enemy kill. My current quiver is better for me, just better. The damage around the same, except we have 80% increased damage as the bow skills. Right, so what do we want?
Hello.
I want to
They make
sell
fun of
everything
it's
that
beautiful.
that we
Accept.
can. Alright, and make this yellow items into the shard here.
How can I help? What would you like?
Oh, that's a bow with 2 slots. There's a bow with extra lightning damage. That's a bow with nothing. Extra cold damage. 14 physical damage, so technically, right, it could be better than my current one. If I grab this one over here
You have a keen eye.
and try to put like one extra slot on it, then we can do something good out of this.
Till next time.
The good thing we did get like a couple of good gems on the way. So level 3. Damn it! Like wrong button shot, wrong buttons. We need to wait a little bit with that load in. Okay. Tier 3 gem. So we just check it out, the vine arrows. Not very impressed, honestly. Right? It's not like not poisoning on impact. The plant spread vines launching by enemies, slowing them movement speed and dealing chaos damage every time. The plants can be poisoned, causing it to deal more damage. So like, yeah, it's dealing like very little poison damage right now over time. Poison the plants because they deal additional chaos damage per second, equal to 50% of poison damage per second. So effect of quality can get up to 100% of poison damage. It doesn't mean like we have triple poison from my burst arrow. So burst arrow gonna get upgraded here. It's my highest DPS arrow. Well, except the bulk shot over there. Highest DPS single target. That is. So what we want to get orb augmentation and the clicker on this one, enemy per enemy, mana per enemy kill. Well, is it better than this one? Have less, well, we have a little bit better damage, so, but less crits, which is not a big a deal right now, right? So 71 DPS into 61 DPS, like 10 more DPS was
Oi, here's
for a
what
poison
I've got.
arrow.
That'll be useful.
That's gonna be stolen.
Go well.
That's gonna be taken. Okay, not ideal bow. Not much of damage, not like when we grabbed that morning stuff right out of the bat. It was dealing a lot of damage.
Burst!
So I need to hit the plant itself, is it? To deal extra poison. But how do I fucking hit him with the poison? It wasn't a working shot. Okay, there's another tomb for me to check another boss to fight. And we have some extra area here as well.
Wife must be in here somewhere.
This extra area could be a little bit more fun to do. Okay, lightning scatter shots. A bit more fun to do than the previous area. Get back, you fools. Okay, that's that end. A bit of gold, we're fine. I'm not gonna go back picking it up, even if it's means going back 1 meter. Okay, so this guy is a problem. So see, even my
Fury!
even those arrows are just bouncing back from him. Dude, like this absolute evil. The skill gem for level 3, but not much you can do with this. Wow, like I never saw that the minions with the shield will be such a problem. So we had the problem with the shield playing at the monk, right? A bunch of the guys with the shield would actually oh my god, it got stuck. Would actually block several of my attacks here and there. So I consider that been problematic. You know, and a shield actually blocking in all direction. Now is the current patch. Well, except when he's raising the shield, right? So he's raising the shield over here.
An easy trophy.
Support gem. Don't have like anything to support here. Like maybe we can thinking about supporting the poison swine here. Burst plague, right? Kill from a poison, damage they burst in. The buff inflicted with support skill have increased slow magnitude. Okay, like, you know, encumbrance could be okay. Just make sure that you're not exceeding the dexterity crystals over here. They can go 4 out of 5. Yeah. Otherwise, something not gonna be working. You're like fucking shield pleb again. Dude, like, die. What a scum. The scum indeed. No loot at all. Let's look at a boss fight. There we go.
You will never leave this place.
Burst!
No escape. Disturb me. Right of the fourth moon. To me, Draven.
Poison.
Wilt and rot. Right of the fourth moon.
Back.
My love, I call to you.
This is actually one-shotted me. Like, one-shotted me. One fucking shotted me. And nothing I can do with my survivability here. Like, yeah. So we want probably, instead of like evasion here, what we want, I mean, we're taking basically the items as better resistance sources that they're giving me, but you still want to stack energy shield with evasion. But you play it for a mage, just offer which you have ability to get like this extra flat energy shield, so we have like already had something around extra 100 shield for here, so it's not gonna be, definitely not gonna be one-shotted here. But yeah, I was surprised to know that one attack can actually do this much of damage here.
You will never leave this place.
Okay, like
Insolence! Just die already! How dare you disturb me!
like all this misses not helping.
I need you. Right of the fourth moon.
All the extra misses,
Conquer!
all obviously not helping.
Conquer! Prison of bone. Now, stick to me, Draven.
He's almost on the ground. Well, there you go.
May your name be forgotten by the clans.
Armor and
once
evasion.
and for all.
Let's try this armor with evasion or shield and evasion. Like we need all of those. Okay, so what I have? Increased projectile damage, right? Like I say, there's no actual survivability skills here. At the base of a tree, it's giving you 6 in evasion here. Looking like at evasion, it's like, wow, this is survivability, right? This is flat bonus, but evasion would not protect me from that area damage. So like as a starting class, it's probably like the hardest class on survivability altogether. Dude, like we're gonna be playing some hardcore. we're gonna be checking all of those classes here. Just to wait shot. There are only mercenary left to check.
You have the keys? Do my eyes again to see?
I have the keys.
What? At last, it's over!
And we have another boss fight, right?
Raise the first ones! What is this? Great!
This guy definitely can one-shot you. Because we don't have armor, he's doing a lot of physical damage and it's area damage, so stay away. Was this one can work? More strength, life regeneration, physical sword damage.
Isabel, Torko, Callum, the family of Count Lachlan of Olgam. My family! This doesn't make any sense! They're dead! Those bastard Eternals! I must make them pay!
Make them pay.
I must make them suffer!
Suffer!
Oh my god, like that's actually almost killed me there. Okay, he's on the ground. Do the extra damage. Right, so the extra physical damage is coming through. Yeah, we missed one hit, which just almost killed me.
I knew something was behind him.
Exalted
I
orb.
suppose this was a mercy.
But now we're good. We good? There's next area to go. Alright, the next area. I should go to that yet, to there yet. Hunting grounds. Right from Cemetery of Eternals. Visual altar. Okay.
You found the...
Can get the free identification for now. And check out the shopkeepers. Since we got level up. There's another archer.
Hello.
Lost connection to the chart.
Finn makes fun of my collection, but I think it's just goodbye.
Oh,
This.
What is he?
yes.
So if we are...
Identify the items.
Yes? I've collected these over time.
No.
I like this one.
Level 10, strength 15. So this one giving me some armor. Increased armor, maximum life, again mana per kill. No damage. But I almost like want to get that armor, to be honest. Almost want to get the armor. I'll just put those tiers 3 over here. So I can. What kind of
This
stuff
hooded
you
one.
selling?
Take a look.
7, 13, and 14. I can craft up on this. So it's like very cheap, right? Very cheap. I can buy it for now. And see what I can actually craft with. Let's see what we have here. Evasion, armor, fire damage to attacks. Evasion, armor. Like the evasion. Quality 6 to dexterity armor. So this extra
That's
cheap
a good
quality,
If
it's
you find a pint out there, do bring
we're
it
just
on.
buying it to get this extra currency. And let's see about this ball. Physical damage extra, and 1 level 12 projectile skills. So no mana per enemy kill. But we have mana per enemy kill over here. So this is gonna be maybe a little bit better damage. Because +1 to all projectile skills. Let's just compare to it. Alright, DPS 81 and DPS 75, right? So it's a little bit better. The bow that we crafted, a little bit better in terms of DPS.
The wind's changed direction.
Yes.
We can sell
It's
the
beautiful
previous bow.
sky.
Travel to hunting grounds. This is where like real game begins. Okay. I mean, yeah. Somehow I missed the hunting grounds portal here. It's right after the boss. All the like 100% of the times. Have a couple of objectives on this map too,
Something has tainted
including the boss that giving me like some
Suffocate!
finally free passive points. Like this lightning damage coming from everywhere. Almost dead. Dude, like stun. Fuck, there's more of them. Fuck, there's more of them, shot. Oh, this is the lead? Oh, this is the lead.
Quick and lethal.
Okay, we got the lead. They're like almost dead again to this shit. And worse of it, we don't have like my flask charges left here. Sigil crest, it's a white one. We already like, crafted myself the sigil, the Orc Swarm sigil crest, which is giving you 50 spirit and pretty good for your summoners or the mage builds for getting that extra spirit. Already crafted one with my Orb of Chance, so I don't need this one. But wow. This is probably the hardest build so far. The warrior was pretty hard to play. The warrior had the open quirks, but the warrior at least had stalwart defenses, more or less. I was trying to shoot those guys when they run in and the arrows were just passing through them. Wonderful. Like the hitboxes, oh my god, like just how bad the hitboxes like here. Well, and my aim as well. But like really, fucking really, it's like even most of the time the arrows just flying. Especially when you're shooting the small enemies, like the arrows just flying above their heads. So we're talking about the hitbox problem for the warrior, talking about the actual hitbox problem for a monk. Just today's stream. In monk case, it was a problem with this this bell hitting the bell, his skill.
Suffer!
But for the archer, mate, they absolutely need to enlarge these hitboxes way more. Okay, like way more. It's feeling like playing an FPS game with my almost 40 years old here reflexes. Well, okay, 70 years old, if to be more precise, but I'm looking just younger. Anyway, the reflexes are still kinda bad, and you play an FPS game with this fucking bow, and you need to actually hit the target, and it's not so easy. Try it yourself, guys. I dare you.
That is unlike any bird I've seen.
So is it like hitting the bosses at least?
You won't escape.
At least. Who's escaped?
Scream all you like. It won't help you.
Oh my god, almost kill it with a jump. I mean, know that it was coming. Dude, I dodged that. I roll into it. Like, papers in armor. Papers in defenses. And we kind of like have damage. But because like 75% of my arrows are missing the target, the actual damage is not that big. Yeah, the worst start for the character for sure. Like, right now we're only 2 hours in.
You won't escape.
So maybe we're gonna be better, maybe not. Hopefully we're gonna be better.
Suffer.
Oh my god, like 2 arrows like fucking miss. Dude, like how are we supposed to dodge that? It's undodgeable. This is bringing his bell over here. But we should be fine. No, we should be fine. Oh, almost fine. Big attack, big attack, big attack. There's like already
Not screaming anymore.
three deaths on this, right? Screaming deaths here 3 times. Just in 2 hours. We got some good stuff over here. Armor, got stuff. Energy evasion. Alright, let's just take it. Maybe some of those are gonna be good items along the way. So 2 skill points. Right, I do like to get this damage aimants. We're not doing that much of damage right now. So it's... where to go from now? We do want the dexterity. We actually want the dexterity, alright. But strength can give me extra health. That's the funnest thing, strength can give me extra health. So what do we have from here? Increased block chance. So we don't have like a blocking with the bow, do we? Do we? Oh, there's the bows that can block, that will be pretty good. Movement speed, increase evasion rate, and dexterity plus 10. So chance for flask, okay, so increase accuracy rating. Flask charges, increase evasion rating if you dodge rolled recently. Okay. So all for like evasion. We have increased projectile damage, a bunch of this. Reduce attack speed, increase projectile damage, increase projectile stun build up. We do want them to fly faster, increase accuracy rating at close range. So where we had the magnitude of the poison inflict, magnitude of poison leaked. A chance for attacks to maim and hit against poisoned enemies, increasing the magnitude of poison inflict. So maybe it's like just slowing them down, slowing movement speed, and reducing the evasion. So with poison duration, with chance to ignite, elemental damage. Alright, increased chance to shock. Mark skills have increased cast speed. So there was some marks, right, that can for archer later on. Increase skill effect. So we have flask charges gain. Players who have increased effects. So I'm wondering about this flask. It's probably something to do with ascendancy. There's like an ascendancy, the Pathfinder, that can utilize the flask for some cool stuff. So bonus gain from equipped quiver 30%. I think that's looking pretty good. From quiver, increased bonus gain from equipped quiver 15. I think it's pretty good. I think it's that's pretty good. Not gonna be increasing your survivability, however. Pin build up. So there's a pin to enemies are maimed for 4 seconds after becoming pinned. Okay. So you can control them from afar. What else we have here? Reduce attack. I've already read that one. So I feel like a bonus from a quick weaver are looking pretty good. Pin build up. So what about like the damage altogether? What kind of rolls we can like damage bonus? Where do we have a damage notes? Increase magnitude of poison inflict. Increase melee damage. This projectile damage. There's a projectile damage. Projectile have 75 chance to additional projectile when forking. Okay, it's not bad. Chance to pierce an enemy. Extra pierce. And extra speed per dexterity, which is also pretty good. For now, the fastest thing we want is getting the squeaver bonus. So for that, we're just gonna go extra dexterity over here. We're also about to level up, so there will be extra more dexterity. Dexterity is just giving you accuracy rating right now. And honestly, like, accuracy rating per dexterity is a little bit boring. If you get at least evasion on the other hand, I could live with that. Okay, level up.
Pray in my sights.
Prey. Who's the prey here? I wonder. Who's the prey here, chat? Let's just punch one strength here. It's a little bit more survivability here. At least like 10 more health. Regal orb. Fall down, you fools. Let me grab my regal orb.
Now this will come in handy.
It definitely will come.
Suffer.
Couldn't hit him at all. So regal orb, get an upgrade magical item to rare item with +1 more modifier. We can try to use it on the bow right now, or we can try to go and find another bow. Check out our merchandise first before doing any big commitment. the big thing that I hate. Okay, still not that, dude. That projectile mister. Don't have like much of blast charges, yeah. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Got all this. Need to replenish my flask charges here, sub.
What have you learned?
I haven't got... How do I... A little while. See, well, you pay them a visit. Remember us when you're famous, eh?
Quest?
I don't know how to up. It's in my...
Another quest.
Stay safe. If you can. Sorry, I was...
Did we get an identification?
Greeting.
We got everything.
Hello.
So what is selling and what are buying?
But I think
Some
it's
yellow
charming.
item, okay, armor. 20 strength, 7 strength maximum life.
Oh, I like this one.
Okay, so recovery health a little bit faster. We actually have a bigger sink over here. I think it's just good to
May
buy
it
this
fill your
one.
heart.
Just buying this one over there. First charm, because we don't have anything else. I can get me extra cold resistance there.
Bye.
When it's come into a flask, don't forget to upgrade it, increase recovery rate. Okay, an extra charge you get on the hill. That's pretty good. Put the items into storage, please.
How's the clear? Anything take your fancy?
So 1020 physical damage increase. Alright. 6 quality, physical damage 7, accuracy rate increase and lightning damage. So this like extra physical damage could be interesting too. Level projectile skills. Projectile skills giving me like 10% all damage. But if we go with that. Okay, anything that can improve my survivability, yeah? Evasion and energy shield here. Increase length and radius, current resistance. Not a big improvement of survivability there, is evasion and armor. Alright, cold, lightning and all the resistances here. Strength, health, and armor and evasion. So it's better for my survivability, yeah? Right? It's also giving me that extra armor. A little bit extra armor, and I'm not getting that much from physical damage altogether.
Take a look.
So if you do want to check this bow, first and
If you
foremost,
find a pint out there, do bring it back.
let's see. Gain 2 life per enemy hit. Per enemy heat. Okay, not kill but hit. Okay, that's okay. And we can use like extra regular armor here, so, like the extra dexterity. Yeah? So how we look here in terms of actual DPS? 80, 81. So it's a little bit better DPS, especially with the wines here. But getting this extra life per hit could be not that bad overall.
Oi, take a look.
And I'm really like thinking about this yellow armor too. Just for extra armor. Fire resistance and cold and lightning resistance gonna be dropping down.
What have we got? What would you like?
But let me look at this again. Might make some light. Yeah, it's extra,
Well, I don't
extra.
think we're alive.
Accessibility. We can sell this one almost the same for the same price. So it's more life over here,
Stick to the
and 11 physical resistance over there.
Finn makes fun of my collection, but I think it's charming.
So I'll take in as a priority, since like we're dying so much. Also, you want what we forgot to interact with the well. I mean, like no charges here, and no charges. It's pretty bad. Also, there's another thing that you can do for this build. My belt. I'm just using just normal sash here, doing nothing. But we can go and try to make something out of it. This currency is very common, plus certain maximum life. So 200 health here, and a little bit extra evasion. Should keep me alive better.
Fury!
Superior mana flask. Yes, please. Good. Starting to jump in. Into jumping apes. Okay, so you're already feeling better, right? With this extra health and extra armor. Feeling like we can tank way more things. Okay, farmlands. We want to unlock our waypoint here. There we go. And there's another area with the king in the mist, and that guy is super dangerous. It was dangerous for my monk,
Burst!
but it will be like way more dangerous for archers here, non-existence of ability. So I say we wait in there at least up until we kill the executioner before going into this the Fainthorn area. Sounds like a plan.
This looks sinister. Perhaps Finn will know more.
Maybe he will. Dude, like miss, and fucking miss 3 arrows. Point blank almost. And I miss all of them. Just ridiculous.
Wow. So, I was wrong. Something's please.
We have tier 4 gem here. Alright, just getting my lightning arrows, so we're using more of them for AoE here. It's a little bit extra damage. And getting this QRA bonus again from equipped QRA 10%. So 10, 10, 15, 15 to 50%, and 70%, 80% from QRA bonus. Okay. Charm affect duration, charge gain. I'll get loose. Thank you very much.
Storming arrow!
Dude, like, how the fuck you missing the point blank on that guy? This is ridiculous. There's the ape. Rubber transmutation. We shall the hells. So we got a dead end here. Slow the down. Spirits, is that?
Too slow.
Too slow. Easy. Okay, so that's basically everything that we can do here. Apart from, like I say, that Fellhorn. Actually, we didn't found the Fellhorn area yet, did we? Oh, we didn't. Okay, never mind. We need to get the area first. We need to get a portal to it. There we go. So the Freight Thorn, okay, Frain's Thorn, not a Freight Thorn. This area is a lot of chaos damage, and you want to wait a little bit when you get a better skills for this, a better survivability to go and fight in the boss here. We get a portal. We're gonna go and kill the boss of the first village boss, basically. The executioner, the boss in the village. And then we come back to this Kindle Mist. I wish I would do that with my monk as well, because monk died 4 times to the fight in Kindle Mist. But the moment we get my Tempest Fury attack, which is also level 5 attack, level 5 champ attack, I would, if I had that attack with the boss, I would like decimated him so fast. It was a matter of like waiting. Oh my god, dude, like this. I need to do something with the aim in here. It's so bad. Especially, you notice, like, when I'm aiming totally in the wrong direction, it's like when I try to disengage the enemy, but I press the skill over here, right? And it's actually turning me around into the direction when I want to shoot. But like sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes like my mouse is still over there, and I'm just shooting in the wrong direction altogether. Well, it's a personal skill issue, for sure. This build this class require more skills that even playing warrior, because the warrior case you can rely on your survivability quite a bit. Well, quite a bit. How the fucking point blank missing? Okay, bots in the chat. Bot alert. Christina not reading that thankfully. Okay, again, like so we're just trying to disengage, but we shoot in that direction. And it's ending up in me just wasting the arrows altogether. They stun me. How does like not die from poison? Come on.
Burst!
Don't know your place. Easy trophy. She said that's what she said, chat. Easy. Everything else level up. So more bonus to my quiver. So basically we have what, 80 DPS here. 80, 47, 82. Alright, there we go. Like two more damage points. Doesn't look that much, but the crossbow guys, they are serious. They a little bit serious about the job. Good. More crossbow. Bang them down. Cross fucking bow. Get him down, boys. Okay, it's a big circle in the ground.
Cultivate!
I'm gonna get explode.
Quick and lethal.
Level 4. Level 4 gem is gonna be improving my wine arrow here. No, why wine arrow? I mean like the normal arrow, the poison arrow. Okay, a bit more damage, 10% of damage improve. That's what it does. Okay, checkpoint. What is this about? Guess we go into the next area, but we still have some quests here to do. Get an extra 2 skill points quest. Like just kill it, kill it, kill it. So where is this extra 2 skill points? Probably not in the fields. Most likely not. So to go way, 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 way back. Okay. To go to the village part. You saw like, there's a projectile was piercing that guy. It's a 50% chance. It's pretty good when it's happening, and then there's actually some guy behind that can get the extra damage. And when the projectile piercing like this, I believe we're not losing damage, are we? Okay, you're dead. Get out of here.
Fury.
There was a trap. Full of wisdom in the chest. I definitely scream a trap. So next time you're gonna be more wiser picking up boost. Four shots. All of them miss the guy. I wonder if I have a better time here using the controller, actually, for a ranger build. I didn't have any problem like this with the aim with playing the mage build. Alright, it's a build that requires you like to aim from a range, obviously.
A waste of wood, if you ask me. But the songbird seems attached to it.
A waste of wood for loot. Well, yeah, for coming from a ranger. I mentioned it yesterday, but I like how the different characters interact with different events. Alright. Like her reaction and reaction of the previous characters we played are quite different. To a little bit like stuff like side quests, like just getting in new areas, main quests obviously. The warrior itself was raised in the village, right? So the warriors had this stepfather. Renly was the warrior's stepfather. Oh, look at this! This is the cat spirit. Oh, dude, this is so cool. Oh, this is so cool. Damn it. I want it.
Found my loot. I think I shall.
Like, I really want it.
I'll pass on the song, but that ought to...
I've collected these over time. Another for my collection.
I don't have a ring. There's extra mana ring. There's extra mana over here. So we can improve it. And see what's going with recovery rate. Gain mana charges. It's already a better mana flask that we had.
Another for my collection.
Quality. Wait. Why is this unidentified? Yeah.
How can I?
That's not good.
Sorry, I've collected these over time.
So evasion rating instead of my evasion rating. Maximum life, increase evasion rating, maximum mana, dexterity and intelligence. Alright, critical hit chance and rarity of items found. I like my rarity of items found, but it's just this is just better. Honestly, it's just better.
My collection. Thank you.
Quality of armor. So we have armor, a lot of it. Increase armor, fire resistance, lighter resistance, life regen. Well, we can use it for quality.
Another for my collection. Be careful.
Actually, I should
It is good to see you.
disenchant this one.
What have we got? Here's what I got.
What do we got here? What? Nani? What? Damn it, I thought I was in my storage for whatever reason. Getting a little bit distracted here. So it doesn't have any new good bow that can be better than my current one, unfortunately.
If you find a find out there, do bring it back.
So we get a bonus from a quiver. Right, and there's another bonus from a quiver. Where are we going next from this one, however? So increase pin-up build-up, we don't really care about this one. Critical damage, increase evasion rating, and if you dodge recently, evasion rating. It's not bad here. Increase attack speed during the flask effect. Increase flask effect duration, increase attack speed. Just interesting too. Hit to deal fire damage, remove fire exposure, and inflict lightning exposure. That's interesting, but we don't really care about this one yet. So we have projectile deal increased damage with hits against enemies within 2 meters. His enemies 2 meters. It's close range here. Projectile have increased critical damage bonus against enemies 2 meters, and they'll increase damage with hits against enemies 2 meters. And this one deal extra damage against enemy faster than 6 meters. Increase attack damage. Increase attack damage. The buff you inflict have increased low magnitude. Attack has chance to maim and hit. Increase attack damage. So attack damage increases also pretty good. It's like super far away, and it's not gonna be improving my survivability. There's the block chance and the bow damage here. Critical damage with the bow 16. Arrows gain critical hit chance as they travel faster, up to 60% of critical hit chance. Okay. Damage with the bows, damage with arrow, pierce an additional target. That's okay. Pierce an additional target. That's a guarantee pierce. That's just a guarantee pierce on every bow attack. Yeah. So it's will be convenient to grab here. 1, 2, 3, like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Quite a bit far away, so. Maximum frenzy, increase frenzy charge duration. So there's a bunch of stuff you can do with frenzy sync. What else here? Projectile damage, Right. Projectile deals chance to additional projectile level 14. Projectile has chance, a 75% chance to additional projectile level 14. Right, piercing and 14. That's pretty good. Chance to pierce an enemy over here. And we're getting like guarantee pierce basically with this. I think we have flask skills increase. Pin build up. Have mana leech here. So the question, right, like what we're doing after the upgraded McWeaver bonuses. Without Quiver bonuses is just getting up there. So we have like a projectile speed over here, projectile damage, because stun build up, 5 dexterity. Against enemies is 2 meters. Melee damage. Projectile damage, increase projectile damage, projectile have a chance to chain, additional time from terrain, which is also okay. So there's a bunch of damage projectiles if I need. Increase damage is 2-handed weapons, and both are 2-handed weapon. Reduce attack speed, and stun build up, and increase damage to 2-handed weapon. So I don't like a reduction of attack speed, however. I generally don't like this one. Reduce projectile speed, but increase projectile damage by 20. So I guess like the bow mastery over there. The bow mastery over here, and this projectile split shot. It's maybe top priority for now. Evasion, increase dexterity, yeah. There's also the evasion thing. So can we split arrows? Extra projectile. Wait. Let's go back to the village before the portal disappeared. So I'll see if there's any extra projectile we can get out of this. It'll be helpful. Air alarm here. Any soon that can get me extra projectile. Chain, okay, so chain is okay. Accuracy, close range. Projectile damage. I think there should be like some extra projectiles here. Increase movement speed, projectile damage, increase projectile speed. Alright. Projectile damage, projectile speed. So I like the projectile speed too. Just for additional projectile for spells. That close range and projectile damage, projectile speed reduction. Projectile damage, projectile speed, increased area of effect for projectile attacks. So I don't see any extra projectile as it is. Right, which is pretty strange because we have the extra projectiles for spells, right? Bunch of projectile speeds per skills, reduce projectile speed. Yeah, well, I guess this one. Chance for extra projectiles. Over there. But no, not on artistry. Okay, so what about survivability? Like evade. Evasion rating between if you dodge roll recently, right? So there is a flat evasion we can get to, and hopefully that's gonna help me along the way. That's 15% flat evasion, evasion over here. I'm just doubtful how much this armor and evasion. This is like so much better armor and evasion. Like so much better. Increase evasion rating, movement speed, and increase evasion rating, but 13 increase evasion rating. So I guess like the evasion rating over here is not bad. Like get it over here and get myself to this projectile damage over here, and then we can go to the bow skill, pierce the target. So increases in reduction in projectile speed is also applied to the bow. So everything that increases your projectile speed can get you more damage too. Okay, so this is pretty good, yeah. So definitely want to grab that bow like next.
Nowhere to run.
Have some plan here. Now let's see how we're gonna be acting on it. Get away from me, fools. Good. Those crossbows guys are not a joke. I feel like I said this a couple of times today already. Yeah, not only probably today. Like, I'm so disappointed with the poison damage. It's just, you know, it's actually so little damage. It's actually by the little damage. So we get an extra projectile gain. It's like extra like bonus from the quiver, which is good. All right. So there's a poison magnitude. I can try to play with this a little bit. Let's see about poison. So poison magnitude, chance to attack the main target, increase magnitude of poison you inflict 25%. Alright, so increase the effect of the poison you inflicted on target that are not poisoned. Chance to poison on hit. Chance to poison on hit. There's a bunch of magnitude of poison on you inflict. Magnitude, increase skill effect duration, increase poison duration. Increase poison duration. Target can be affected by +1 if you poison at the same time. Reduce magnitude of poison inflicted, so. Someone poisoned by the magnitude increase, decreased by 20%. What else does poison have? That's all the poison. There's something over here. Increase poison duration. Increase magnitude of poison you inflict to recover 2% of life and killing a poisoned enemy. There's a bunch of poison over here. Magnitude of poison, magnitude. Increase poison duration. Each poison you have inflicted recently up to maximum 100%. Reduce poison duration. Target can be affected by one poison at the same time. So we can stack more poison over here. And if you go into the poison, we also want that chaos damage increase, if anything. Alright, we want to do that chaos damage increase altogether. Well, the safest choice right now is to just get this extra projectile damage thing. And then bow skills too, altogether. Instead the poison have 100% damage per second. Can you believe that?
First.
Kinda a little bit hard to believe. Again, a bunch of like misses here. So frustrating. This could be actually the right way to go. There we go. Courtyard of Death. Because time came here. And we're gonna be dying here a couple of times.
Ranger, you have been sentenced to death.
Great will take you, bastard! That execution will be your last.
So 300. No, like, dude, like the poison doing so little damage. Oh my god, I didn't enjoy that at all. I swear I pressed the roll button.
The guillotine. What?
Haven't been dying to this area affect like in a while. Oh, this is a guaranteed kill by the way. Doesn't matter what kind of build they're playing. What the fuck, dude?
They've all gone mad! Don't do this. Stop. Just wait. Surely we can.
Not only our damage is just
You have been sentenced.
not good.
Great will take you, bastard! That execution will be your last.
Yeah, this execution for sure gonna be your last. Just you wait, you fool. Dodge. Oh my god, I fucking pressed the fucking dodge. But he didn't dodge at all, oh my god. Okay, I got the drops. And then we didn't dodge at all. Like, wow. I need some water break, yeah? So this is a pure skill issue. I don't know, I feel like I'm pressing the dodge, but I'm actually not dodging. It's pure skill issue chat. Okay, let's go.
Don't do this. Stop. Just wait. Surely we can.
Ranger, you have been sentenced to death.
Great Wolf make you bastard! That execution will be your last.
Full health here. Dude, I was waiting and pressing the space right in time. I don't know why he's not fucking dodging there. It's like there's some delay.
The guillotine.
Good drop.
Face your death.
That's a dodge, though. Can dodge drops. Oh my god, I didn't fucking dodge again.
Time is up. The guillotine.
There was the drops. Can we dodge that?
Rip your damn throat out. Get down here. The guillotine drops.
Yeah, like a little more concentration on this, like dodging here.
The guillotine drops.
The guillotine drops.
Mince meat.
What's that? But dude, like, oh my god, like that was so bad. The damage there, that's durability again. This would all with those guys with dignity, yeah? To death and an executioner. This is my second character that actually died to the executioner ever. Right, we had the warrior character died to like the guillotine drops. Because I didn't know that it's actually gonna be killing me, it was one shot. But warrior was my basically first character. So yeah, this is like screaming volume about this. Level 13. I'm still not ready for a Kingdom in the Mist, so that's the worst of it. I'm not ready for Kingdom in the Mist. Let's get this next tier gem.
All this rock and stone cannot hide the rot within.
So like I should get like quite a bit of bonus from my quiver now. Right, but that again with accuracy rate and mana per enemy kill increases damage with the bows by 18. Maybe not that quite much. Never mind, maybe not that quite much. It's look miserable.
Greetings.
We have new merchandise now at
For
least.
what it isn't worth.
And tier 5 gem. Okay, tier 5. Level 14. So we have Barrage. Buff empower your next bow attack to repeatedly 2 times, plus an additional time per frenzy charge consume. Repeated deals at 23% less damage, so 1440% of the repeated skill attack time is added to the skill cooldown to a maximum 30 seconds. Okay, so we can go like and do quite a bit of repeat. Maybe it's good to use the snipe when you have time here. Guarantee crit and critical damage bonus. Maybe that's how we do. Toxic growth. Leap into the area and fire a volley of arrows which cause the toxic pustules to sprung from the ground and impact. The pustules explode after dealing delay and can be poisoned, causing them to explode faster and more violently. Store poison and up to 1 meter base explosion radius. Store poison grants 100% more explosion damage. Explosion radius is 100. 0.8 meters, maximum pustule duration 6 seconds. Frenzy salvo. Convert physical damage to cold damage. The concussion arrow. Physical damage to lightning damage. A 1 second total attack time. Cannot chain. Arrow duration is 25 seconds. Leap forward into the area and fire downward, hitting an enemy with attack. Okay, so we're gonna get this level, next level 14, and we're gonna be checking out the skills.
There is an enter. It's all gone.
Enter the manor. For now, let's see what we can buy and sell in here.
Bits and pieces. Any that catch your eye.
One for lightning
Will
skills.
treasure it.
And she has this cold resistance a ring. It's pretty good for this fight. So I imagine you have like money for this right now, selling everything you're able to sell. It's 1400, it's looking big, but it's 30% cold resistance. Absolutely must have it for the first boss fight, for the Act 1 last boss fight, as I say. An extra damage, physical damage to attacks. That's also gonna improve your actually DPS here.
Bye.
Because we need to get something.
Anything take your fancy?
Something better. Okay, there's a bow. Yellow bow. Looking better than mine, for sure. A 25 chance to chain additional time. Fire, lightning. Getting the lightning damage, extra. Accuracy rating, increase elemental damage with attacks. 5 dexterity, increase the lightning radius. That's looking pretty good to get. Looking good to pass, right? Blast Warden bow. Normally you will not have money actually, especially after buying the ring, right? You either have the money for this one or money for the bow. Both of them important. Our cold resistance was 17, but I think the cold resistance is more important than the bow. I, on the other hand, have money to buy it, because I was working hard. I maybe go and kill some bosses a couple of times. Maybe. Just remember, feeling like you under-geared, go and kill a couple of bosses a couple of times. You can get some yellow items out of them. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be helping. Absolutely gonna be helping. So let's see the DPS here. Poison arrow, 156. Alright, there's a little bit more than DPS here altogether. Less, unfortunately.
Sorry, I was just elsewhere.
Life behind dexterity. Plus dexterity, obviously, but that's fine. Okay, next one is cleaning the manor, and is also pain. Well, courtyard of the manor. Pain, why? Exactly, because there's this undeath effect, a lot of them. And after that, we can go and fight King of the Mist. Alright. After this level 14.
Fury!
And Kingdom Mist is gonna give you the first Spirit Gem. Spirit Gem is very important. Well, and he got not only gem, he got actually your spirit, right? Because you can use the Spirit Gem without having the spirit as a... Yes, what I was saying, you can use the Spirit Gem as you have you don't have spirit as a resource. Oh my god, like a brain is lagging. For sure. It's so like that lags with the dojin. Now the lags with actually producing some sentences here. Yes, evening stream. We usually start the new builds in the morning streams. So there's that. There's been a lot on my mind recently.
Fury!
Okay, that's extra quarter staff we can sell. Slow them down. Good. Make sure my health is not full health here. All this full health. Even extra damage with the new bow. Requirements 3 hits to kill those guys now. Just doesn't feel good at all. Okay, we have some yellow guy.
Storming arrow! An easy trophy.
There's a trophy. Some currency. Nothing big. About to get level 14 and get like a new skill. There we go. So here we are just jumping somewhere over this place. Like there's a poison magnitude, right? Poison magnitude, increased poison duration, skill. So we can get more damage with the poison here. Poison duration. Magnitude is probably the big thing. Magnitude. So we can deal with more damage altogether. Like so, magnitude is magnitude of the buff or the buff of the values of the stats it's applied on the target. A buff or the buff is a higher magnitude is more powerful. Magnitude to the modifiers to the magnitude of the buff, so the buffs come from whoever applies it, and are multiplicative with the modifiers to the effects of the buff, and the buff has that has on the target. So yeah, because the magnitude is pretty good, basically. Our main thing is contemplation. Do we just want to rush the piercing plus projectile speed? Do you have any projectile speed? not along this way. So for now we just good just getting this extra dexterity here. This level will be good.
Storming arrow.
Okay, this is extra gem over there. Super gem tier 1. Get some health, and now we just need to find the way inside the manor. Okay. Could be close to here, could be a little bit far. Does poison really kill it? Yeah, that doesn't feel like I want to increase the magnitude of poison. Compare how much damage the poison was dealing in the archers, the skeletal archers, the minions. So basically right now I'm doing as much damage with my bow as one minion in Wish minion summoner build. Maybe a little less than that. So not a full minion yet. Not kidding, like just not kidding. It sounds like a joke, but it's not a joke. You're serious, yeah? Oh my god, this is aim. Right, like my bad aim is also not happening, but again, like I just need a better hitboxes for this. I'm not like supposed to play in the fucking FPS here. I don't think I should. Okay, there's some suspicious area, and there's the manor. I don't know where that poisoned area like flew. Okay, so we are in the manor here. We did level up. There's new merchandise. Let's check it and let's kill a king in the mist to get that spirit we wanted.
It's a cowardly wolf that hides in his den.
Greetings.
Hello.
So what is selling? What are we buying? Okay, it's we disenchanting these. I don't care about the strings anymore here. So disenchant.
Stay safe, if you can.
Salvage.
What have we got? Take a look.
Take a look at the bows here. Alright, there's dexterity, increased physical damage. This is exactly the bow that we just sold before this. Alright. Looking exactly the same. There's a belt here with armor. Alright. Increased charm effective, fire resistance, life regeneration per second. But less life here, but a little bit more armor for my... There's not really a good belt for its price. Honestly, I'll pass on it.
You'll survive well in that.
A helmet with the armor require a little bit more strength, so...
Go well.
Okay, this one. My personal gathering ingredients project. What we do, we just improving this ring over here. Plus 12 strength, okay, that's okay. She'll give me some health here along the way. I can live with that. And then also tier 5 gem. So let's see.
Barrage empowers your next attack to fire multiple times. If you have frenzy charges, this skill will consume them for additional repeats.
Well, it's pretty good. When it's like looking like an orb barrage, it's looking pretty good.
Toxic growth fires a volley of poisonous pustules that explode after a delay. If you strike the pustules with other poisoning attacks, the explosions will be faster and more violent.
Okay, I mean it's kind of work with my poison arrow, right?
Freezing salvo. Freezing salvo passively accumulates icy missiles. Using the skill fires all stored missiles at once. Freezing salvo.
Okay, interesting.
Use electrocuting arrow to leap over an enemy and fire a lightning projectile into them. Hitting this enemy with enough lightning damage will electrocute them, paralyzing them for a time. Use electrocuting
arrow. Let's see about toxic growth, I guess. Let's just get like the toxic growth here to the build. Toxic growth. So the DPS is 49. Average damage, total physical. It's all damage from explosions. The attack damage 75. Okay, so it's actually, but we can poison it. Explosion damage from poison 100% more. What we can improve it with? Corrosion, red commodity, magnified affect, super skill area of affect. I guess like we can do this magnified affects. Have enough intelligence gem for that. So like corrosion's here instead of corrosion on my poisoned arrow. In that case, we can get a poison arrow piercing. And the piercing and have a projectile speed. So I feel like just the speed would be better. Attack speed here. Martial damage, but still more attack speed, right? So like, I get an attack speed on my poison arrow here instead of extra poison here. Martial damage. Let's increase the DPS a little bit. Gonna be firing this a little bit faster. Can I put this on my poison groove? Extra poison. Support here less poison duration. That's fine. That's the vines. Okay, hold it. We want this in the toxic growth, yeah. What else we have? As vines have, get a bursting plague here, but it's only if I kill it. Breaks armor equal to. Do I want to burst here? So you know what? Let's remove this corrosion here. Let's remove the corrosion and put the corrosion is on a toxic roll. Fucking run buttons. I press U instead of I. It's okay. So removing this one and what to remove? Want to remove fucking corrosion, dude. Okay, apply support skill, increase poison damage deal. So breaking armor. Let's say breaking armor will be on toxic growth here. And we get in this a new stuff for poison arrow. The plague. Okay, the plague. Poisons from support skill damage per second, and then we have plus plague. Maximum 100% of enemy life. So let's see how the plague gonna work for this. And extra poison we can put on the wine over here. Yeah, we can put extra poison on the wine.
I can't do that here.
Well, that's some poison stacking up here. So we want to go to phase Thorn to the King in the Mist hunting ground. And who's hunting whom? That's you to decide. It's probably he's gonna hunt me. Okay.
No mercy.
Okay, so it's looking better now with actual plague, huh? We actually can use this for cleaning up the area.
That voice.
God, please.
Okay, well, now we finally have a good poison arrow here. It's also shooting faster. With the life flask. Can be good. The only thing is like not breaking the enemy armor. Like not really easy way to break enemy armor. Oh my god, like where is shooting? Fuck. This is so retarded. So enemy level 11, at least like we have easy time because our level a little bit higher here. A little bit easy time. So that's, like I say, how you're supposed to play with the poison arrow. You get the plague. Was the plague actually a recommended gem here or not? It wasn't, is it?
Burst!
Fire clear, fire damage to attacks. So like honestly, I'm thinking about those gems, and We probably want to replace some stuff again. So instead of this poison, right, break and equip it poison dealt, we want this one, break armor on my vines here for now. Right, 1 burst. The buff looks increase slow magnitude. We can actually this extra poison, like let's put it over here for now, and the slow magnitude we're gonna go and put over here back, and it's armor break and corrosion. So how much of corrosion is gonna be doing? It's not doing any corrosion at all, dude. Maybe I need to burst them as a poison. As extra poison. Yeah, did you saw like what happened? No corrosion at all. We should like check out this area. Like looking very suspicious, I would say so.
Nowhere to run.
Again, got disconnections from a shot. What the hell happening? Haven't had that much of a disconnection in a while. So I've been going as my Twitch today. Okay, we're back. We're back, but my aim's still not that good. Ruby Sharon for like fire resistance, maybe we need it for some time. 90 greater flask. I guess the vines doing. Did I not put a gem on the vines? Yeah. Wine arrows. Prisoner playing with supported skills breaking armor equal to 80% of damage dealt. And it's not doing anything right now. So say that those guys are poisoned back to wines. So deal chaos damage per second. So it doesn't say it's doing poison damage. It's saying doing poison the plants because it deal additional chaos damage per second. So it's not actually poison damage. It's just like chaos dot damage. So I wonder why it's even was able to go there. Like toxic growth is too slow for that extra poison. Right. It's just like too slow for it.
Burst.
And the attack animation is pretty awkward to begin with. No, something I wanted to cast in the middle of a bunch of mobs. It's 1.2 the attack time, so it's quite bad. So yeah, we can remove this poison damage here, the breaking armor, which is a pretty good deal to break enemy armor. Maybe we want to remove that the tamper at 25% second, so 65. Because the DPS is drastically decreasing. Okay, yeah, maybe we just remove Tampa for now. And see what happened. So we have a bunch of stuff to find here. It's not the way. Okay, this way over here maybe. It's one of other points that we didn't check. There's also points over here that we didn't check. Oh, so back to the hunting ground. No, there was nothing here. Let's take a look at the global map. So there's like this area over here. This is like a little bit suspicious. That's about all. But we need to find like 2 altars. Okay, there's area over there. Well, hold on, there's area over there. Did you see it? I see it. I see it. Checkpoint.
No mercy. Stupid cultists. This ritual is an affront to nature.
But we can't go through here yet. There's one more altar. And it's maybe most likely in this area over here. Yeah, I hear it. Oh my god, I just almost got like wrecked by so many guys over there. Almost got wrecked. I do want more charges flask here, for sure. But let's see how this goes. Like we literally can jump over here because those guys are just, oh my god, like look at this fucking stagger. Yeah, maybe breaking armor is not so good, but like those guys on the other hand have plenty of armor here.
Keep running. On fire.
So getting this extra damage when he's have armor.
The Wild One's power is
Grow!
I'm out of mana.
your sin.
Yeah, the trend actually better than I was expecting. Especially with the Toxic Bro actually doing something. So Sorry Spirit. Plus we have quality and 25 damage accuracy. Almost good to say no to it. Evasion armor rating. So armor. Stun increase armor. Increase movement speed. We don't want the movement speed on this. Strength makes some mana. Makes some mana reduce fast charges. Also not really that great, but let's say we're gonna grab this one. That's all we can do. Let's go back. So I feel like armor reduction is pretty important on this bow build, because against the bosses. But it's also if you want to clear better faster, if you want this martial tempo in it. I think martial tempo may be even better than corrosion. Yeah. Maybe even better than corrosion. You just need the extra slot here. Just deal with this.
How can I?
Hello. Finn
Buy
makes
and
fun of
sell
my
in.
collection, but I think
200
it's
recovered in 4 seconds, or well, that's okay. 200 or 150 in 2 seconds. In 4 seconds. Let's go with a bigger one.
It's beautiful. I accept.
Yellow, this was selling. So this is just extra armor for me instead of evasion. I think I just accept to 23 armor, evasion 33. Evasion was 37 with this. Yeah, like extra armor is looking good. No lightning resistance, but I can live without that.
It is good to Finn makes fun of. It's beautiful. I accept.
This in charge, this in charge.
Stay safe if you can.
How can I help?
So let's see what you have. Looking for the bows. Dexterity. Nothing too fancy. Alright, evasion and armor. So there's more evasion and armor here. Fire resistance. Extra strength, extra life. Like better survivability, to be sure, except the fire resistance. And it does look better. Yeah. Like who cares about extra fire resistance? We're gonna get it somewhere along the way.
Anything take your fancy?
As long as it's not negative.
You'll survive well in that.
Armor energy shield. Fire damage quiver. Okay, 0 fire resistance, 28. Actually, like, the stats not dropping that better. Not doing that better here. But we also can do. We can use the extra regal ore because we have a lot of those. 9 strength. 9 strength is okay. And we get my first.
It is good to see you.
My first spirit gem as well. So that's one is important. That's one like really important. But for what it was, right? Commodity. We maybe just put in like in corrosion here. She's gonna be using corrosion against boss fights, and you saw like we can actually get more toxic growth with in a boss fight like that. So let's try this one. How this work? We absolutely benefit more from poison arrow speed. Okay, so like let's see what we have here. Ranger, Herald of Thunder. While active, killing a shuriken enemy with attack damage will cause a second attack to hit or release lightning bolt, which is deal attacks damage to all surrounded enemies, which is exactly what we're using on my monk, and it's pretty good skill, but it's not doing that that much of damage when you don't have a damage. Wind Dancer against so grants a buff to give you more evasion per stage. When hit by a melee attack, while you have this buff, consume all stages to damage and knock back enemies around you. So 50 more evasion rating per stage. On being hit and melee attack, consume all stations to trigger a gale force. Okay. Knock back enemies around me. So could be good to get out of the tricky situation. Plague Bearer. Store 4% of so store salt poison damage you deal using the Plague Nova skill unleashed the stored poison. Like store up to 150 poison damage. And Plague Nova. Well, that's an interesting. Yeah, poison damage and poison energy shield by the way. So a release all poison stored by the Plague Bearer, dealing an equivalent amount of physical damage to enemies around you. With physical damage, not a poison damage, but physical damage. Poison enemies on hit. Less stun build up 80. Stir. I'll bet it's poison enemy on hit. Stir poison grant up to 60% more area of effect. So better skill it will Wind Dancer for sure. Wind Dancer is better skill. But I like to check out Plague Bearer, especially because we just using the poison arrows as the main skill. So let's see how this is gonna work for me. Alright. Any
Owners you've caught never so the thank you.
We're on Cold Sapphire for here. Okay, already have one, damn it. Already had one. So we're getting lighting then for the next tier. For the next act. Let's see if we're gonna get the supported skill for this Plague Bearer. What do we have here? Magnified Affect. More skill of area effect. Skill area more damage, but in less area. So it's all dependent on how much of area it is. Mana regeneration, inspirations have life cost. Less cost, so. Precision, Overwhelmed Wave, Magnified Effect. Alright, Life Top, Vitality. So we do need to get this Plague Nova here. That's the actual skill. Alright. So probably just removing lightning arrows here altogether for now. yeah, gonna be testing this aura tomorrow, chat.
In fact.
It's getting late. It's getting late. I'm getting tired. I'm mentally tired most of all. So we had a pretty bad start for this archer. There's also was my inability to see there the beauty of burst plague, right? Also, like me, 75% of my arrows just missing, so reability of the build is still pretty bad. So I could do something about this, right? Damage with poison arrows going into plague burst plus a martial temper, or we can use better lightning arrows plus lightning rods. Alright, we can use it better. On another hand, the survivability is something like it was pretty tricky to deal with. Right, so you don't have like anything on the passive tree to deal with survivability here. Right, to make your survivability a little bit better, you just don't. Except like the evasion, but we talk about the evasion pretty often. That it's not gonna do any shit against the slam attacks, the area attacks, and that's what happened with kill us a bunch of times. The area attacks, like big giant area attacks one shot at me here and there because I have a lot of health. So you want to concentrate instead of evasion here, more like on armor and energy shield. I would say armor, energy shield, a little bit of evasion. So I had like evasion something like 30% altogether. So right now we're getting some armor, gear, not much of energy shield, but we're getting a bit more survivability altogether. There's also stun threshold. A low life have very low stun threshold. Everything basically that hit me is stunning me. And this is something we would need to deal later on somehow. Anyway, this is how our skill tree looks like. We're getting this Master Fletcher, some extra bonus from my quiver, right? And then we considering getting this magnitude of poisons. Actually, considering we'll see how this plague nova gonna work or not. There's a little bit extra evasion we can get from here, a little bit extra damage over here, or we can just go straight to this Prison Heart, additional target, and Feathered Fletcher, so some bow master skills. Attack speed is bow, increase attack speed is a bow, increase attack speed is a bow, which is pretty good. And all this attack speed gonna apply to my... Well, okay, attack speed is... the projectile speed gonna be applying as my damage, so we can do something about that as well. So increase attack speed during flash effect. There's a lot of things that we can do with this. And we're gonna be doing it tomorrow. Take care of yourself, guys. Stay safe, whatever you're doing. Have fun with that. And see you next time. Hopefully gonna get some better bow as well. I mean, it could be better. It could be better. Same go for the quiver.